Hey everybody, welcome to my first layout update. Um, right now I'm in the process of getting the room ready. This is uh, this is a room that I've been using for the last several years to basically for my guitar studio. I've boxed up most of my electric guitars or put them into cases, and these here are all acoustic or acoustic electric. Those are going to stay, those will be underneath the layout. Going to be building, it's going to be an HO scale layout. It's going to be a shelf layout for the most part. The first section will be this section right along this wall. That's a 8-inch, like little 8-inch, an 8-foot long little alcove right there. That's going to be 2 foot deep. And that's going to be the first section that I do. I'll start with that. I'm not going to put up a whole bunch of bench work all around the room and stuff. I don't think it's going to go around the room anyway. We're basically going to start with that 8 foot. I like to do switching. So it's going to be heavy on the switching part. And then it will come down this wall as well to this corner and over to this window right here. So we'll have about a 2 foot by 8 foot, and then I think we're going to have an 18-inch deep section that comes down to here and over to that window. And then right here, even with the wall here, coming off this will be a 4 by probably about 5.5, maybe 6 foot if I can swing it, section on this side. I don't want any duck unders or anything like that in here, so I'll basically have about 18 inches to walk around that and into the layout and inside of it. And this 4 by 5.5, 6 foot section right here, I think I want to have like a backdrop down the middle of that section, so and have two scenes, a scene on each side. But I'm not sure on that part yet. I do have the track plan down for this section along here though, and like I said, it's going to be HO. I'm using Code 100 Pico turnouts exclusively, and all Code 100 Atlas track. I just like the heavy dutiness of it, and I really like the Pico turnouts. So that's basically it. The era, I love the Burlington Northern, and before that, Burlington CBQ, which had a real big presence in our town here. Yeah, be about 1973. That way, I can justify having both Burlington CBQ stuff and Burlington Northern. Of course, the Burlington Northern won't be as heavily weathered as the Burlington stuff will be. And then UP. I don't know if I'll have like UPB, an interchange or whatever. But of course, they have a huge yard here in Council Bluffs and across the way over in Omaha. So anyway, that's what we're looking at. I'm getting ready to paint the room. So this was a room my daughter had, and quite a few years ago, I painted it for her. I don't know, it's some kind of a Disney purple color, but we'll be painting it basically your basic beige this weekend. And it's funny because that same daughter who had this little Disney room here, that's why it's taken me a while to get the railroad started, is because I had to save for her wedding, which was 2 weekends ago. So Anyway, we'll bring you back and give you a look at the room when we get it painted, and I hope to have some of this other more of the amps gone and that thing. So we'll see you later. Hey everybody, Corey here. Well, looks like we've got the room painted. Anyway, looks so much better than the Disney purple or whatever it was. Anyway, you can give a pan around the room here. This will all, that area right there will all be underneath the little over 8 foot section, 2 foot by 8 foot. And then right there, there'll be another about a 2.5 foot going right up to the side of the window, and that's where it's going to stop. And then right here, in the corner of the wall right there, we'll come straight back here. All the way back here, it'll be a 4 by 7 section. You know, this is, I've got most of all the guitar electric stuff packed away. I'm selling a lot of the gear, but I just had way too much. But the 4 bank section will come back with about 1.5 foot to walk around it. So, yep. So that's the plan anyway. So it's basically going to be the little section from the edge of the window right there where the lamp is to the 2 foot by 8 foot, and then the 4 by 7.5 or so from here on back towards the wall. So I wanted the ability to do some just some continuous running, mostly for the, I like switching stuff, and I am going to have a divider down the middle of it, so it's going to be kind of divided into 2 scenes. But I did want the ability to have some continuous running, mainly for the grandkids, for when they're here, kind of keep them entertained a little bit. Anyway, that's kind of the plan. And this is my, will be where my little workspace is. I am purchasing some kind of a desk to replace the card table, but this is basically where it will be, where I'll do my model and kit works and that kind of stuff. So, but this weekend, we will be putting in the first segment, this section, the 2 foot by 8 foot section, and the little section over to the edge of the window over there. So I'm ready to get started. Anyway, that's enough for this update, and next time you see, we'll have some bench work up. Talk to you later.